23-foot Kodiak by Skamper just came in here at Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a hybrid camper, and I do apologize. It's raining a little bit today. I'm kind of out here dodging raindrops real quick to come shoot this video for you. So I didn't want to put it out, then have to put it back in when it was wet. Didn't want to have, you know, kind of worry about that whole scenario, because when you guys get this, I want it to be in great shape for you. So it'll actually be a little bit bigger than what you see here, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to be able to, since the beds aren't out, look at it and see that the stickers aren't all peeled, and it must have been stored somewhere where the sun didn't heat it up, because the sun can do a number on those graphics. One of the reasons I put these videos together, I show you the good and the bad. I'm not afraid of any of the products that I have in stock, and sometimes used products have history, and I feel it's our dealer's job, you know, us as a dealership, it's our job to notify you when something isn't 100% right. There is a little crack under the fiberglass right here. Looks like the folks had covered it with some duct tape. By the time you take it home, we may or may not have found another solution to kind of patch that. However, I have opened up inside the baggage door here. I can't see anywhere where there's been water damage to it, so my guess is whatever happened when it was dry and sunny out. Maybe they clipped it with a lawnmower or something. I don't know the story, but whatever they did, they addressed it right away, so there has not been any sort of leakage in here. I'm seeing some things about this trailer I do like that are very encouraging. I saw a gigantic like PVC pipe on the front. That's to hold things like your sewer pipes. I see the Max Air roof cover over the bathroom vent here. Those are really good so that you can leave the vents open when it's kind of rainy out. It's also really nice if you don't want to run the air conditioner, you can leave the bathroom fan running with that fan open, even a little bit in the rain. Open your windows and get some nice cross ventilation. Pretty much everything on the outside, short of that little crack on the front that I made sure to show you, looks pretty good. Let's step inside here, and you will not be disappointed with the interior. It's very clean, very nice. Pardon me. There we go, shut the door behind me. But I really like the lighter wood tones that are used in here, especially on a day like this. It's kind of overcast and dreary. It helps keep it a little bit brighter, a little bit nicer in here. Flip on my little spotlight so you can see how much room you have in this cabinet. Huge cabinet. To give you an idea of depth and scale, stick my arm all the way in here and it goes all the way up to my shoulder. Very large storage space. A lot of hybrid campers do not have a full 6 cubic foot refrigerator freezer like you see over here. A lot of times they'll have a 5, which kind of stops right about there, and it's only a single door with like a little freezer chest in it. You know, this is a normal gas electric camper fridge. Now the sofa and the overhead storage right here, that isn't a little bit of a slide out. In case you're wondering, the folks had put a couple little pieces of marker tape up there as a reminder to pull the slide locks out of the slide before they try to run it out. Again, they did little things like that that made me feel very encouraged that they did take good care of their RV. The bars on the ground here, those are the roof bows, or rather the tent bows for your front and rear hybrid bed. So this whole wall would extend out 4 or 5 feet, as would the rear wall. So right now you're seeing this in its smallest state, and it can only get larger. Obviously both the sofa and the dinette can fold down into additional sleeping spaces. The kitchen is actually quite large for a trailer this size. This is larger than kitchens. I've seen a lot of 28, 29 foot trailers, and this is only roughly a 23 foot box. You see you've got a lot of countertop space here, as well as all the storage below, the wardrobe I showed you, and all the storage up here. So, you know, ooh, I just happened to notice we have another roof vent right here, so you have even more airflow going through here if you want. And, of course, we do still have an air conditioner. Nothing too fancy, nothing to really specifically note about the bathroom area here, but it is sufficient. We do have a nice little medicine cabinet. The roof vent kind of doubles as your skylight, but it does have the power fan in there to help keep things moving around. But all in all, very nice trailer. I mean, you know, I've learned in my years, I start looking through, I look for things like the flooring. I really look at the flooring around the slide outs, because that's an area that is often prone to leaks, and I've looked through this thing several times. I can't really find anything other than that little mark on the fiberglass I told you about. So give us a call, learn a little bit more about it. Maybe find out if this is the one or find another one here at Haylett's. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you very much for listening. Happy camping, guys.